As far as the case teaching methodology is concerned, I think it has benefited me a great deal. Having done my management course almost more than 20 years back now, I do recollect times when you would go through long cases, you would go through short cases, you would go through various contexts, whether it's American, whether it's Indian. They used to help you visualize situations that you might face in reality, when you would work. So those were things that I really value, the kind of discussions that came up through the cases, the kind of varied solutions there might be. There was never one solution, there was much more. That was the beauty of the whole thing. So automatically the cases that we were going through, in fact at IBS, were cases that I could then start imagining what work life would be like at a later stage. Of course, now cases have had various manifestations in terms of the context, various manifestation in terms of geographic locations, various manifestation in terms of the form of the case as well. So automatically the case method of teaching has sustained, in fact has thrived a great deal. Now if I look back and now managing an entire school of management at a university, I still value the case method of learning. And automatically, we right in the beginning of the session make sure that the students go through this. In fact, not just the students go through how to analyze cases, how to read cases, but our faculty very consistently also need to constantly learn how do you essentially teach using cases, and of course write as well. So automatically the case teaching method is always been there to stay in various manifestations. And of course what is heartening is the Case Research Center here, and of course previously known as the ICMR. If I go back to my days, let's say about 15 years back, 15 years back when I was doing my PhD, at that time my supervisor suddenly brought a case to me and showed me a particular case, and lo and behold, that particular case was a case from the ICMR, what it used to be known as, and of course the Case Research Center now. And I was very pleasantly surprised that day. So of course Professor Jamie Burton, who was my supervisor, one of my supervisors, he brought this case. This is a great case, I think we should be doing it in the classroom. So that kind of also brought a smile to my face, and of course I was quite glad that a place where I belonged to, the case was being used where I was back in Manchester. So I was quite happy about that.